Not only did the bantamweight champ Aljamain Sterling walk into UFC 288 as the underdog, he couldn't even celebrate his split decision defense over the future Hall of Famer Henry Cejudo. Instead, he had to do an immediate face-off with his next opponent. He just can't get no respect.
I came out on top. Most wins in the bantamweight division. I don't even like tooting my own horn, but the records speak for themselves. I've been saying this for a long time. People can keep doubting me, but I've only had 3 opponents that were not ranked in my entire career that I fought. And I think it was in my win streak that I fought. Yeah, 3 of them that weren't ranked. So I think it's about time people start putting some respect on my name.
Coming into the bout, Cejudo showed no respect at all. The former champ even kicked pillows with the faces of Sterling, Sean O'Malley, and Alex Volkanovski into the crowd.
I never lost a belt, you know what I'm saying? So the way I see it, I am the champ, he's the challenger, and you guys hired the right hitman. I'm here to do my job. Weight is good, I feel good. I'm doing my weight cut in the morning, super light. I'm excited to put this clown 6 feet under.
Sterling knew he was up against an Olympic wrestling gold medalist who then went on to claim UFC titles in 2 divisions before retiring. He tried to play it respectfully, but the former champ was getting to him.
It's gonna be child's play, I guarantee. And I don't want to undermine his skills because he's very talented, but I just think there's gonna be a unique difference with what I bring to the table versus what he's seen in that octagon. Guaranteed. I told you guys this multiple times. Put the house up. Guaranteed, baby. I'm telling you.
First of all, I know you have back credit, man, so don't be putting anything up. Second, what I will say is this is easy money. I don't know if you guys get this or see this. I mean, this dude is telegraphs everything that he does.
Look at me. Look at me. You don't believe what you're saying. You don't believe what you're saying. Look at me.
Guys, I'm gonna get the job done.
I'm the captain now. Look into my eyes.
Even guys who has top before said triple C's gonna win.
Look into my eyes.
Shut up.
You don't believe what you're saying.
Shut up.
You don't believe what you're saying.
Bend the knee. Bend the knee to King Triple C right now.
You don't believe
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. I promise you that.
It was a war. Sterling couldn't work his infamous takedowns and back takes. Cejudo spent more time defending takedowns than wrestling. Sterling's slightly superior striking numbers were enough for 2 judges, but he knew it wouldn't be enough for everyone. Sterling's run as the champ has been tarred with controversy. He won the title when Petr Yan got himself disqualified. He made his first defense in the rematch with a split decision. Then he made his second defense, beating TJ Dillashaw, who dislocated his shoulder. I know there's critics out there that are going to say, oh, once again, he has a controversial win. He didn't really win that, Sterling said. SMD, bro. Get used to this face because it's not going anywhere, guys. And you can look up SMD if you need to, but the show wasn't over. His next opponent was named there and then, Sugar Sean O'Malley, and Sugar entered the cage for a face-off before Sterling could even celebrate. Not that the champ is worried. My thoughts on Sean O'Malley is that is frail, Sterling said at the post-fight presser. If I can take down a short, stocky guy like Henry, who's actually an Olympic gold medalist and actually has good takedown defense, what am I going to do to Sean O'Malley? As for Cejudo, the former champ is considering a second retirement.
I was winning it, put him to his back. I just allowed him to kind of steal it at the very end. And I mean, there's a lot of people who think that I won. I mean, I don't know. You tell me. I mean, typically the way I see it, if I don't dominate, like, it's just hard, man. I'm such a competitor, man. I don't think people realize that. Like, to me, it's all or nothing. If I'm not first, I'm last.
His plans were to win the bantamweight title back before moving up to featherweight for a shot at Alexander Volkanovski and a history-making title in a third division. This loss means it's unlikely that Volk will be interested, but there is another champ who is. The flyweight king Brandon Moreno wants a fight with the legend in Mexico, and he doesn't care about titles. Henry Cejudo, don't retire yet. Please wait for me. I'm going to win my fight in July, and then we can finish business. Main event in Mexico City. I go to 135 pounds. Belts. Just you and me in the octagon. And Cejudo will do it if the price is right. In the co-main, another man struggling to get respect also stuck it to the odds makers. Belal Muhammad thoroughly outpointed Gilbert Burns to push his unbeaten streak out to 10 and secured his coveted shot at the welterweight title. Both men accepted the 5-round fight on short notice. Burns just 4 weeks out from beating Jorge Masvidal. Muhammad just 2 weeks out from a month of fasting during Ramadan. It seemed like a crazy idea, but Muhammad looked better than ever. The win sets up his long-awaited rematch with the now champion Leon Edwards. Their first encounter ended in a no contest after Muhammad got taken out with an accidental eye poke, and Muhammad has wanted to play it back ever since. Edwards, however, looked set to defend the belt against the former title challenger Colby Covington later this year. Should Chaos get the win, Muhammad sounds only too happy to face him instead. I just wanted to fight and punch him in his face. He just has that face, Muhammad said of Covington's face. You ever watch Step Brothers? That face that you want to just punch? Colby Covington has that face. And many would agree. Yan Xiaonan took home a $50K performance bonus for Jessica Andrade in the first round. Matt Frovola's TKO win scored him the other performance bonus. And fight of the night went to Movsar Evloev's unexpected war against the late call-up Diego Lopez. In other MMA news, the former UFC heavyweight champ Francis Ngannou, who vacated his title in search of bigger paydays, is being hunted. The Professional Fighters League announced this week that they are in continued discussions to sign the Predator, and that things are looking positive. To date, the One Championship, Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, and all of the pro heavyweight boxers have been unable to work with Ngannou's demands. The PFL team seem more willing to compromise, and they have a fighter who is eager to welcome him into the fold. Fabrício Verdum is the man, and the former Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and UFC heavyweight world champion is looking jacked. Verdum is also offering Ngannou a fight in front of 60,000 people in a football stadium. It's the sort of spectacle Ngannou is after, but will it be worth the dollars he wants? Let's see what the PFL and Verdum are willing to concede.
Thanks for watching, and remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.